presents Major League Baseball Thursday afternoon with Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, and John Crunch. Take a look now at the game's first pitcher. And what is this lineup going to see from him today, Steve?
A pretty even matchup right here. Quality right-hander against a quality lineup. And oftentimes we say good pitching beats good hitting. We'll see if that prevails in this one.
Now, let's see what Don Mattingly's got in the lineup today.
Really a fun offense to watch because they're always seemingly in motion. Guys are moving, guys are running, taking the extra base. They go in hard, breaking up double plays. Speed, the name of the game.
Robinson into the batter's box. He prepares to lead off this game. Getting set to look at the first pitch. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss on the ball below the knees. 0-1. A little too eager, and he's behind 0-2. Ball! That one's in the dirt. Nice stop. Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count.
Well, that fastball right there just missed, just below the knees. Tell you what, a borderline pitch. I think they wanted that one bad.
The 2-2 pitch. You're out. Strike 3 called on the fastball. What a way.
I'll tell you what, you get a fastball up over triple digits. It's an absolute blur to the hitter. It gets on him so quickly, there's about nothing he can do with it.
We'll take a quick look at how they'll be taking the field defensively.
Hey guys, you know, against an offense like this, defense becomes that much more critical. You cannot give them extra base runners or extra bases.
Hot shot towards the hole. And he steps on first. That's the second out. And we've got Snyder batting. He swings and drives this one. And there's the third out. And a good defensive half inning. 3 up, 3 down. It's going to be Jason Hamill on the mound. He's got the start in this one. And Steve, as he faces these hitters, what's going to be his focal point?
The key for Jason Hamill is the ability.
Slowly on the ground to third. Cox in time for the out. And their offensive lineup looks like this. Now, John, anyone in particular we should keep an eye on?
Well, you hear the term thrown around, he's a 5-tool player. Mike Trout just might be that guy. Great hitting skills. He has power. It's going to come along as he gets a little older, and his speed is off the charts.
Now we'll take a quick look at how they'll be taking the field defensively.
Now, one of the keys for any team is make the routine play. Clearly, this team does that. Third best in the National League and the fewest number of errors committed. So they make plays to support their pitching staff.
He swings on that 0-0 delivery, misses the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, if you're going to get a good fastball, you better pull the trigger a little sooner. You can't be late on that heater.
And Jason Hamill delivers a strike. The count now will go to 0-2. Pitch on the way. Lined, foul towards third. That's a foul ball.
Well, the pitcher did exactly what he wanted to do on that 0-2 count. He wanted him to swing the bat, and he did, but he just fouled it off. Great piece of hitting.
Swung on, missed, curveball, struck him out, 2 down.
At 80 miles per hour, that's pretty good movement right there.
It was not a good-looking swing on that pitch.
Well, good at bat starts with good swings, and bad at bats end with bad swings. And I think he'd want that last swing back if he had the choice.
Vera at the plate. 0 for 2 lifetime against Jason Hamill. Swing and a miss on the cutter. 0-1.
Well, you can tell he's seeing the ball really well. Even though he swung and missed, he was right on that pitch. If he gets another one there, watch out.
The pitch. Cause for concern, but nobody on here. The 1-1 on the way. There's a swing and a smash. He makes the catch. What a play. Not a lot of action in this half inning. Nothing on. Nothing doing for either side offensively here in New York. Campanella is up now. He'll start it off here in the second. Really lets it rip on that one, but starts off with a strike. Swing and a miss at that fastball. No balls, 2 strikes. Good slider that time. Ruled the ball. 1-2.
Well, this broke a little bit too much out of the zone right here for a ball, but he's got to bring it back in. Rein that thing in a little bit.
The 1-2 pitch. Foul! That one goes foul. Here it comes. Trying to get him to chase the fastball away. 2-2. Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, 1 down.
You've got to have better plate discipline than that. With 2 strikes, you need to be defensive and try to make contact. But when you get a fastball, you need to read whether it's a strike.
Hodges in the box now. Now here's a grounder towards the hole. And he steps on first. That's the second out. And their number 6 hitter. Swing and a liner to right center. That falls in. First hit of the ball game.
Oh, I love being able to get hits with 2 outs. Even if there's no one on base, you don't drive in any runs. What it does is, though, it prolongs the inning and it makes the opposing pitcher work harder and can possibly get him out of the game earlier.
It's Reese at the plate. There's a hard comebacker right through the center. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. No runs and a base hit. They leave one man on at first. And it's DiMaggio batting. We'll get things started here in the home half of the second. Fastball just misses. 1-0. Here's the pitch. Change up just off the black. Falls behind. 2-0.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's changeup may be one of the best in the game, Gary. I mean, just so deceptive to the hitter.
Here's a fastball for a called strike. 2-1.
You know, as a hitter, when you see a changeup like this, Gary, you really almost have to decide, I'm going to look for the fastball or I'm going to look for the changeup, but it's tough to sit on both pitches.
Back up the middle. That one gets through for a base hit.
Well, this guy's always a threat to go. He steals a lot of bases, so they're going to have to keep a close eye on him, and maybe they'll make a mistake to the hitter paying attention to the runner.
Mize is batting. Fastball misses away. 1-0. Ready with a 1-0. Fouled away. And he fouls off another one. And he fouls another one off. He deals. Taps this one foul to the right. One-two pitch coming. And another foul ball.
You know he was hoping right there when he threw that fastball, as long as this at-bat has been, that he would get that big strikeout. Now he has to regroup and go back to work.
Up with it now. And his throw gets him.
I thought they had a shot at a double play right there, but at least they got one out. But now a runner in scoring position at second base.
And it's Mike Trout now, one away.
They better be careful, Gary, with him on second base. He can run, and he has the ability to read the pitcher and get a good jump as well.
Ball one to begin this at bat. 1-0. The 1-0 now. Runs up to bunt, gets this one down. Campanella. And he throws to first in time out number 2.
Number 6.
Just in time, but that's all that matters.
Let's get a look at this call at first base and see if the ball just beats him to the bag in a bang-bang play, but he's out.
Here's Mike Trumbo now, 2 down. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Now that he's ahead in the count here, Gary, I'm looking for him to go to the curveball and try to punch him out.
It's fouled away. This is pop foul to the right side, but playable. That's caught. Side is retired. Offense can't find a way. Another good inning for Jason Hamill. Nothing doing in the first two. Goose eggs on the board for him.
The plate.
Cox gets a turn here. He's going to start the third here. Just missed with the fastball. 1-0.
Well, you see, he just missed with that fastball right there away. Let's see if they try to come back inside to try to jam him.
Here's the delivery. Good wood. Hits it right back up through the pitcher. And his throw is in time. First out of the inning.
Nice easy ground ball to shortstop, able to get over, make the play. Good strong throw across the infield to get the runner at first.
Newcomb has a turn in the box. Fouled off. And Berra setting his target. And it goes foul. This is pop foul to the right side, but playable. And looked for a moment like he had a chance to make that play, but not to be. Swinging an easy ground ball to short. Rizzuto on to first, 2 away.
Number 42, Jackie Robinson.
Robinson into the batter's box. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Smashes that one towards the shortstop. Throws on to first. Side is retired. No runs, no hits, no one left on. Nothing doing for either side offensively here in New York. And here we've got Coleman to hit. He's our first batter, home half of the third inning. Here's the pitch. It's fouled off. Foul! He delivers. Takes one off the plate to even the count at 1. And he swings and hits this one foul. The 1-2 pitch. That one swung on its line. 1 away.
Number 22, Ali.
It's going to be Reynolds now. Now 0-1. Watch that fastball go by. Oh, what a drive. He smashed it. And it's caught by Snyder. 2 down. And Rizzuto's batting. Take a look at this first pitch delivered and see how he's doing.
Oh, we tell pitchers all the time, work ahead in the count. It changes the at-bat, and proof here. 0-1 count, and he's gotten 5 guys out today.
First pitch on the way. Curveball just misses. 1-0. 5 for 24 again. The 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. That should be a base hit.
So the last thing you want to do is have a quick inning. That 2-out hit right there will prolong the inning. Great piece of hitting.
In the box again, their left fielder. Struck out swinging his last time up. First pitch to him. Takes a swing, but he's too late on that one. Strike one. And here's a quick summary of how this guy's mixing up his pitches. How's he doing?
Well, the thing that stands out to me is the fact that he's thrown strikes and he's commanded the strike zone, and he's not been predictable. If a pitcher becomes predictable, he becomes easy to hit.
There's a swing and a smash. That one's grabbed. Side retired. Fine performance, Jason Hamill. He has a shutout through 3 innings of work. Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. He's going to get us started here in the 4th. And the first pitch. Swings at that fastball and misses. 0-1.
Into the 4th inning, clearly pitching dominating this lineup right now. He's only given up 1 hit, and they just have not had quality at bats against him. He's making it look easy.
That one's drilled to short. In time for the out.
Number 4.
And we've got Snyder batting. Here's the delivery. First pitch is a slider in there. 0-1.
Pitching coaches love it when you can throw it down and away consistently. He got it done right there.
That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. 2 away.
Well, they followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
Campanella is the batter now. Struck out swinging last time. Here's the first pitch. Swings and hits this one deep down the line and left. That one's grabbed. Side retired. Quick half inning there. It's over. 5 pitches. Nothing doing for either side offensively here in New York. Things will start getting a little more difficult. Third man in the lineup coming up.
Coming to bat.
Vera at the plate.
Vera.
The first pitch. And he watches a cut fastball to start the at-bat for strike one. Here we go with a little breakdown on the types of pitches that he's throwing on the mound that are turning into hits.
This guy's 4-seamer's been hit 2 times.
You know, it's been touched a pair of times, but the way he's pitching, he looks to go deep in this game here, and no runs given up. Everything looks like it's working for him.
Hit sharply towards the hole. So, with nobody out, he's on board.
He has no business swinging at this 0-2 pitch. It's out of the strike zone, but he's thinking, I have to protect. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
And that pitch was really away. I mean, that's a ball. And it's DiMaggio batting. He singled his last trip. Throws over to first. Gets back in time. There he goes towards second. He is safe at second base.
Let's see this one again, Gary. He gets a fairly good jump at first base. Makes it easily. Nice job.
That's where sliding can really make a difference. You do get in there faster in this situation when you get down.
And now he's in scoring position.
0-1. Good hard cutter in for a called strike. Well, it's truly been a tremendous day on the mound for this man. Here's a breakdown of how he's been mixing up his locations, using that to his advantage.
I think he's been in pretty good command in this one. He clearly is hitting his target, if not all the time, at least the majority of the time.
No, John, if I'm the pitching coach, I'm going to emphasize just stick with the plan. The plan seems to be working.
Lined up the middle. Reese. In time for the outfield.
First base.
Well, he got him over. Not exactly the way you want to do it. You prefer you hit the ball to the right side, but at least able to advance the runner. Now on third base with less than 2 outs, a sac fly can score.
Mize is the batter. Ground out victim last time through. Man on third with one away. And he starts him out. Swinging in a high drive. Carrying deep right center field. And so they jump out to the 2-0 lead. Wow, what a great time for a 2-run shot like that. So 2-run score on the long ball. The graph tells the story. Take a look at the win expectancy chart.
Gary looked like he was setting on that pitch. He got it and drove it out of the park.
What they're going to want to do in this ball game now is take advantage of that and build that momentum up.
Well, they need to still be aggressive out there and go right after him.
Now coming
That's how you get back in control of the game. You get out in front. The offense got the job done. Now they're going to keep trying to pad the lead and let the pitching hold it later.
The pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. This is a really momentum feel home run. You get it at this point of the ball game. You add some juice to the whole offense.
Well, this could be a decisive moment in the game. And these hits early on could ultimately impact the result at the end of the game.
Pitch on the way. Taps this one foul off to the left. Swing and a miss. Slider, 2 down.
I've got a chance to take a look at the slider again.
This one was running down and away, but even if he didn't swing it, it might have still caught the corner.
Yeah, John, that pitch is pretty perfectly placed.
Nothing you can do about it.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, 2 down. Lifetime, 2 for 19 up. Big cut at that one, and he missed it. 1 strike.
Well, that's just one of those the pitcher says, here it comes, try to hit it. Fastball hitter, he wanted that pitch, he just didn't quite come up with the swing.
Swing, liner, back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Brown.
They tried to go down with that 0-1 pitch, but it gets blasted right back for the base hit.
But the way he went after that in the box, Steve, it looked like he might have been guessing down there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind in the count. He got a pitch over the heart of the plate, and he took advantage of it.
And here we've got Coleman to hit. Lined out last time up. Quick check at first. Holding him close over there at first. The pitch. It's fouled away. Oh! Ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 now. And that's taken outside for a ball, 2, 1 strike count. The 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch, slider, swung out and missed, 2-2.
Well, you see that pitch coming in, and it starts at the center of the plate, and all of a sudden, as soon as you start your swing, that's when that slider starts breaking away, gets out of the strike zone away. He can't stop his swing and swings and misses.
Ground ball towards second. Robinson. And he gets there in time, and that will be an infield single. Fantastic chance here.
Well, as a pitcher, there's absolutely nothing you can do about this. You hate these type of hits, but he makes a great pitch. The ball just hit in an absolute perfect spot where no one can get to it in time to beat him on the throw to first.
2 down. Runners at first and second. Here's the pitch to Reynolds. Swings on that first pitch, misses the fastball, 0-1. That's hit foul by Reynolds. Reynolds, another foul ball. Another foul ball. Reynolds fighting in this at-bat. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Robinson. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. And so after 3 scoreless innings, we get our first 2 runs here in the 4th. The home crowd happy with the lead, 2-0. The 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up.
Up to the plate.
Hodges at the plate now. 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, hit. And that hit will bring the tying run to the plate. And that's going to bring David Ross to the plate.
Well, that's the start they wanted right there. You get the first guy on with the inning. No outs. Big things could happen now.
He's picked up a 1 for 1 so far. Success today against Reynolds.
You know, he could be sitting on that four-seam fastball this time again, just waiting for that pitch, setting him up to try to drive another one.
Yeah, and that single he had last time didn't drive anyone in. However, he showed he can hit him and is looking to get something in the gap to bring home the guy on first.
Here's the 1-0. Swing and a rocket toward short. And that gets the tying run on board. Boy, what a time now to capitalize if they can.
You want your hitters to go with the pitch. Don't try to force things. The ball's away. He drives it away.
Use the whole part of that plate and the whole part of that bat. He did.
Kids, you want to learn how to hit? That's how you do it.
No one out yet. Runners at first and second. They're going to try for a double steal. Oh, and they get that one on the out. Couldn't get the double part of it. He got him. Good pitch to throw on, Steve.
Well, he had the fastball, and it was set up in the right spot. He had a quick release to gun down the runner.
Here's the pitch. That's swung on a liner here. And there's one. Over a second. Not in time. He'll be safe. They'll get just one. Cox up now.
Well, they've got to be happy for this one. I mean, Reynolds getting it done. He looks so sharp.
Let's take a look here and see what his approach is against these hitters on the first pitch.
Well, this is what he wanted to do right here. He's retired 10 batters in this game, and he's done it when he's gone 0-1 in the count. I mean, it's efficient and it's productive.
Checks him at second. And he's back easily. Made a dive to get in. First pitch on the way. Line to deep left field. That one's grabbed. Side retired. They pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. Shutout baseball here in New York. The top of the order is due up next.
Stepping up to the plate.
Usual here in New York. This is the new Yankee Stadium. Very much like the old one. No protection from the elements. No air conditioning either. fact, if we get a little snow here, I hope it comes in the way of snow cones, Steve. The pitch. A swing line to left center. And in there, he's 2 for 3 today.
You're going to have to keep a close eye on this guy at first base. Pay a lot of attention to him because you know he more than likely has the green light. He can go at any time.
In the box again, their left fielder. He definitely brings a lot of attention to his at-bats. Barney will be the new pitcher. They've decided it was time to make a change here.
Well, the pitcher gave everything he had. He kept it close, giving his teammates a chance to win this game. But now it's going to be up to the bullpen to give him a chance to win.
Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Line towards third and foul.
I'll tell you what, people pay money to watch the power hitters, and that's why the stars make the most money because they hit the ball out of the ballpark here.
0-1 pitch is a cut fastball, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, you can tell he only had one thing on his mind with the swing like that. He's trying to go long ball, came up empty.
Fastball swung out and missed. Struck him out, one away. Struck him out on 3 pitches. That gets it done in a hurry.
Efficient and in control. When you have those two things working for you, you're going to get it done.
Berra at the plate. Single and scored his last time around. One down, runner at first. And he starts him out. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. 2 down.
Stepping up to the plate, center fielder, number 5, Joe.
And it's DiMaggio batting. He bounced out his last time. Here's the first pitch. That's at the knees for a called strike.
When he's behind in the count, he's just not a good fastball hitter, so I expect him to attack him with the fastball.
Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Well, he tried that four-seam fastball up in the zone to get him the chase. Tough pitch to lay off of. Good job by the hitter.
Here's the delivery. And it's fouled off. The 1-2 on its way. Change up, he takes that one. Strike 3 called, side retired. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him.
Batting.
J.J. Hardy up. Steve, let's take a look at what we've got from the pitcher.
You keep the ball down in the zone, so many things good can happen for you. This righty just generating ground ball after ground ball out.
0-1 the count now as we're in the 6th.
But Gary, they've only left a couple runners on base offensively so far through the middle part of this ball game, and they're going to have to give themselves more opportunities to see if they can't come up with that big base hit. That's just not enough offense.
That's going to bring up Nick Markakis. He's going to come on as a pinch hitter.
Well, with the pinch hitter entering the game right now, the game is officially over. That's the end of the line for the pitcher today.
Spotted by Berra. Swung on, that is hit. Oh, that'll move you on the mound. He just barely got out of the way. And so there he is at first base, and there's still nobody out.
Well, you just can't explain how valuable a pinch hitter is. A guy who can come off the bench cold and deliver a big hit.
Robinson into the batter's box. Here's the first pitch. Watches that one high and outside. Call strike one. Now, to be effective, you got to mix your pitch types and speed. Here's what we've seen from this pitcher today. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, the thing about it is he's keeping his team in the game, and aside from a few mistakes he's thrown, he's done a pretty good job of mixing things up.
Yeah, it's been fairly consistent in this game. The variety of pitches has been good, and most importantly, his choice of when to go with a certain pitch has been effective.
Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball. 1-2.
Well, that right there is a really good pitch, just missing the outside corner. Give the batter a lot of credit, though. That is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of, that hard fastball away.
1-2 pitch coming. Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, one down.
That's a power fastball right there at 103 miles per hour. A little bit straight, but it doesn't really matter you're throwing that hard.
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. 0 for 2 thus far. One out, man on first. And the first pitch. Swing and a soft grounder towards second. To second, there's one. Over to first and safe. Very close play. They will not get the double play. And we've got Snyder batting. We have seen a great pitching performance on the mound and a tremendous use of that strike zone that's been on display here.
Well, how can you complain about what this guy has done today? I mean, most of the game he's been locked in.
You know, in respect to how he's been mixing up his location, he's doing it enough to keep the hitters off balance and keep them guessing, wondering what's coming next.
He deals off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. Low for a ball, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0 pitch. That's high for a ball, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, he's up in the count right here, 3-0, and you know he has the green light. As a hitter, you set middle in and try to get something in that zone to generate a run.
Swung on, a fly ball heading towards the corner and right. And he's there to retire the side.
Gary's really brought his A game for this one, executing all of his pitches, great command and control. They haven't been able to muster any offense against him so far in this game.
Mize up at the plate. He homered earlier in the ballgame.
He's swinging the bat very well today, doing a little bit of everything, driving in runs, hitting the ball out of the ballpark, having a good ball game.
And we're going to see Troy Patton pitching. He's been brought into the game as a reliever.
I'm sure they didn't set out thinking, hey, let's pitch all our bullpen guys this early in the game. What do you think, Gary? I don't know. They need this guy to hold down the fort and see if he can't give him some innings.
Bottom half of the 6th inning underway. It's an 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Good cutter. Swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you take a look at the pitch sequence right there. 3 straight quality strikes.
Well, tight games like this, you get going late. You love to get these outs as quickly as you can.
Well, quickly and efficiently, and the best way to do it is a strikeout. No room for error right there. Hits the big one on 3 pitches.
And it's Mike Trout now, 1 away. First pitch to him. Started to go around. He held up in time, and it's 1-0. There's a called strike of the knees, 1-1.
Some guys really like the low fastball. In this situation, though, he ends up taking the pitch.
The 1-1. Smash towards the middle. Makes its way through for a single. And here's Mark Trumbo standing in.
Number 6.
Well, with one out here and a guy on first base, the last thing you want to do is hit into a double play. Let's see if he can stay away from that.
1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Takes that one on the inside corner. Strike 1.
Now, Gary, the scouting reports say he does not like the curveball early in the count, so you have to expect he's going to see some.
Here it comes. There's a ground ball. Boy, what a time now to capitalize if they can.
Number 42.
Good bat speed against that fastball, able to get that inside pitch, rotate his hips, and pull it through the hole for a base hit.
And here we've got Coleman to hit. Had a base hit his last time up. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get a out, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
Campanella in time for the out.
Look where he placed that one right there. Take a look at it. Perfect play.
He is out at first, but the damage was done around the bases. Those runners now in position to score.
That's good situational baseball.
It's going to be Reynolds now. Boy, pitcher needs to get an out here. If you don't, you're going to have the potential for a very big inning offensively. Here's your big-time opportunity to put something up on the board. Runners at second and third with 2 out. First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a ground ball. He grabs it. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. They give 2 men in scoring position. Couple of hits. Can't get them home, though.
Now up to the plate.
Campanella in the box now. He'll lead off the 7th. Here's the pitch. Took something off, and it swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, holding them scoreless so far in this one and only allowed 4 hits, Gary, and I think a real credit to what he's been able to do. Outstanding work between the pitcher and catcher. Just a great plan of attack.
A shot up the middle. That gets down. The tying run coming up.
Well, a nice piece of hitting right there. You get on base to start the inning with no outs. And, you know, all it does is you want to just keep the line moving if you're the guys behind him.
Hodges at the plate now. Things have gone pretty good for him today. Couple of at-bats. One of those ending up with a hit off Reynolds.
Well, he timed the changeup pretty well last time for a knock. And we'll see if he goes back to that or whether he tries to stay hard.
Well, no runs driven in on the single he had last time up, but he has a chance to drive one in here if he can get one down the line or in a gap.
He's at 0-2. He watched that fastball that was in there.
He looked like he was ready to swing that time at the plate, Gary, but he must have been looking for a different pitch as that fastball just paints the outside corner.
This one's grounded foul wide of first. That one's hit to the right, way down there, but that's going to be a long foul ball.
Well, even though you're in the defensive mode like this batter is, there's still no guarantee you're not going to strike out. 0-2 count, very difficult not to strike out, but he's doing everything he can. He took that low pitch to foul it off. Let's see what happens here.
The pitch, hot shot towards the hole. Boy, I don't know on that count, Steve. Number one, the fact that he swung's kind of a surprise. I don't know how he hit that where it was.
You're right. On an 0-2 count, you have to protect the plate. Sometimes it's a defensive swing, but sometimes it works out.
Runners at first and second. Nobody out. And starts him out here. And he got good wood up the middle. There's one. And a double play. They got him both. Execution on that 6-4-3.
You have to have body control around the bag. Great acrobatic turn by the second baseman. Outstanding job. Well, tomorrow's headlines are going to be written right now.
Lined out in his last at bat. Now the first pitch. A line drive towards the hole. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. So they can't figure anything out. And through 7, they remain without a run.
Now up to the plate.
And Rizzuto's batting.
Number
2 for 3 thus far.
Rizzuto.
And the first pitch. First pitch, and he misses the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, you can tell by that approach he was looking for that fastball. He got it, but still out in front.
Here we go, Yankees. Power to the big strike.
Gone strike on a fastball, and it's 0-2.
Now that he's gotten the four-seamer down and in, look for him to go outside now.
Line drive left of the bag and foul. And that's another foul ball.
But when a pitcher throws a pitch out there 0-2, you're expecting him to get a ground out or a strikeout. But this guy just reaches out, puts it in play, defensive swing to keep this thing going.
Reese. Throw on to first in time on the way.
Fielder, number 15.
In the box again, their left fielder. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. Pitch on the way. And it goes foul. On the way. There's a swing and a smash. And it's caught by Snyder.
Number 8, Yogi Berra.
Berra at the plate. Trying again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. The first pitch. Lays off a called strike of the knees, 0-1.
Don't expect anything too fancy right here. They're going to go at him with fastballs because he struggles on it early in the count.
Swing and a bouncing ball up the middle. Hodges. He's out at first base. Nice play on the cover.
That's a well-executed play right there, Gary. He hustled over, got to first base, touched the bag.
Thought he might have had a strikeout there, but he's involved in the out anyway. And they're held in check here in this half inning. We'll get a look at that leadoff hitter due up here in the inning.
Now back.
For those of you just coming on board, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Puck, bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Cox in the batter's box. He's going to lead off here as we go to the 8th. Takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect. 0-1.
Well, what an outstanding effort by the pitcher today. I mean, he has just been on top of his game, making the pitches, and offensively, they just have not been able to back hits up with other hits to mount the rally. They've been held scoreless here today.
Swung on line to right center field. And it is in there. That's going to bring the tying run to the plate.
Pitcher, number 11.
Well, good piece of hitting right there. And anytime you get your first hitter of the inning on base, it could set up the potential for a big inning.
And their pitcher at the plate now. What do you think, Steve? A bunt here?
It's a definite bunt situation with the pitcher up. They've got to get the runners moved up.
Let's see if they agree. Number 8 will grab a bat and hit here.
Well, now hitting for the pitcher in this situation, he just has to try to get on base and see if he can't get something going offensively.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Oh, what a drive. He smashed it. He heads all the way back to the warning track and gets the out.
A masterful performance out there today. They've not been able to get any sort of offense going. And I'll tell you what, he's going to make people notice this is an outstanding effort.
Robinson into the batter's box. Struck out swinging his last time up. Runner at first with one down. Here's the pitch. Swings and misses. The good change right there. 0-1. And taking a look here, the pitch types that he's thrown today that have yielded hits.
Well, guys, his changeup has gotten hit 2 times over the course of the game.
Well, you know, that pitch, even though it's been hit a couple of times, at this point in the game, he's still got a shutout going, so not a lot of weakness to point to. He's getting out of the innings unscathed. Defense is getting the job done behind him.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Gets away from him. Strike him out. Wow. And again, there's no doubt, as has been the case throughout this game, he's in charge.
Now, listen, when you got a guy pitching like this, you got to give him the shot for the win. Well, check out the movement on this on K-Cam. It clocks in at 85 miles per hour.
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. He's hitless thus far. And here's the first one. And it's fouled away. He delivers. Fastball misses low that time. 1-1. You know, so much has been working for this man on the mound today. Effective using the pitches that are outside the strike zone. He has been fooling hitters.
Well, he's really locked in right now. Got the hitters off balance, forcing the hitters to swing at pitches outside of the zone, expanding that strike zone.
Unpredictability. That's the toughest thing on any hitter. When you can't guess with the pitcher, you can't guess location, that makes it so difficult.
Here's the delivery. Struck him out. And the side is retired. He's got 8 shutout innings under his belt.
All he has to do is keep his focus and composure in the ninth.
Well, they still can't buy a run. They've been held scoreless through 8. So the shutout's still underway here at Yankee Stadium. And it's DiMaggio batting. He'll start things off, bottom half, 8th inning. And out on the mound, we've got Pedro Strop. He's been brought into the game as a reliever.
Managers face so many different decisions during the course of the game. And as the game goes on and it's close, those decisions become much more critical to success or failure.
And they're going to get the closer up. Even though they are trailing in the game, I guess they figure they're close enough to get back in it.
Well, they're acting like this is a do-or-die game, bringing the closer in this situation. If they get the lead, the question will be who's going to pitch then.
There's a beautiful changeup for a called strike. 2-1.
This is why changing speeds is so important for a pitcher. You get the hitter off balance, even more effective when it's down in the zone.
Towards the middle. And that one's through for a base hit. Second hit in the game. 500 today.
Well, anytime you can get a guy on base who can steal bases, it puts so much pressure on the opponent. Let's see if they can get him around to score a run.
Mize is up now. Got a home run back in the fourth inning. Well, he's running, taking off for second.
Oh.
And he's in there at second base.
Here's another look at the steal. He gets to second base, sliding in hard.
And he didn't have much of a lead that time off first, but a really good jump.
Now, sometimes you tip off the pitcher with too big of a lead, so it worked in this situation.
Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul. The pitch. He sends this one in the air towards center. One down.
Number 25, Bauer.
But here he is, Mike Trout. Production here with a hit. One out with a runner at second. Now the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. There's the swing. This one blasted high, deep center field. Now a 4-run ball game. They just doubled their lead on that one.
Gary, this offense has just been in control right here. Extending the lead going to make it much more difficult to catch them later.
Here we go. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, line drive, center field. And in there for a base hit. He's 3 for 4 today.
Well, anytime you're a hitter and you can get 3 hits in a game, you're going to see that average start creeping up to where you want it to be. And he's on now with 1 out.
And here we've got Coleman to hit. Sacrificed his last time around. And doing the pitching, it's Darren O'Day. They felt like it was time for a reliever.
I'm not sure what they're thinking by bringing the closer in, Gary, in a situation like this. I'd rest him if I were them.
The first pitch, fastball in there, 0-1.
He must have been looking for an off-speed pitch in that situation because the fastball looked like it surprised him.
Pitch on the way. On the ground to second. The dive, and he's got it. Throw got him. That is one heck of a play. Great play made, boy. Middle of the infield. You love that kind of help.
Well, he stretched out as far as he could possibly go to be able to make the play. Gold glove effort.
It's going to be Reynolds now. 0 for 3 to this point. the runner at second. Here it comes. Called strike. 0-1.
Well, the hitter didn't like that one, but that's a strike. He hit the inside corner up in the zone. Got to swing the bat.
That's hit foul by Reynolds. Lined up the middle. And another. Wow, that hitting coach is smiling. Brown heading home. And the run is in. Openings for this lineup offensively. Don't give it to them now because they are hot.
How about that right there, Gary? The pitcher picking up a hit, driving in a run, and, you know, adding to this team's offense. It goes a long way to making that offense go.
And Rizzuto's batting. Boy, this lineup is just pushing the pitching right now. It's tough to get anybody out.
Well, as you can see, they're just pouring it on right now. They got out to an early lead, and the hits keep on coming, and so do the runs.
Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply towards the hole. This a great situation for some offense.
Well, a big 2-out hit right there. That's his third hit of the game so far. This man's doing what he has to do to help his team win.
In the box again, their left fielder. He flew out his last time up. The pitch, and this is bounced foul to the left side. And another foul ball. Swung on and a ground to first. And he'll step on first to retire the side. So they strike for 3 more runs here and widen that lead even further. And we've got Snyder batting. 0 for 3 to this point.
Well, this is a good move right here. You're bringing in the better defensive player. Defense helps you win games.
Line drive. And it's through. That's a base hit.
Coming to bat.
Well, anytime you get your first hitter up in the inning, big things can happen. It opens up a lot of holes in the defense, and it makes it a lot easier to hit for the guys behind you.
Campanella batting now. Base hit his last time. First pitch on the way. It's strike one. Can't make contact on the fastball.
Well, we're in the 9th. Obviously, he can taste victory. He can see the finish line out in front of him, Gary. And, you know, offensively, they just have not been able to put any sort of pressure on him. Only 4 runners left on base this entire game.
Now a swing and a shot towards second. Boy, what a time now to capitalize if they can.
A perfect situational hitting. This is exactly the time you want to go the other way.
And what we're talking about is taking the ball where it's pitched. It's outside, go the other way. Hodges settles in. 2 for 3 thus far. No one out yet. Runners at first and second. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. This one into the alleyway. Should be extra bases. And he scores from second base.
It's just a shame to see the shutout broken up right there, Gary, but still, just a tremendous performance today. He's tired. His pitches are starting to flatten out. 3 straight hits. What more do you need to see before you give him the hook?
Here's the pitch. A swing line to left center. That's down. The run's coming in. And that makes 2.
Coming to bat. Shortstop.
Well, you have to give them some credit. They're not winning. That base knock now makes it just a 2-run game. Let's see if they can keep this rally going.
It's Reese at the plate. Now, all of a sudden, this team's got the tying run, Steve, at the plate.
And with first base open, we're going to have to see how the pitcher wants to handle this.
And here's the first one, headed for the middle. Gets through, tying run on.
That ball was well struck. Good piece of hitting. The infield playing back. Had a little more ability to cover some ground, but he was able to get it by him.
Cox up now. Not a bad outing. 1 for 3, stepping in against Reynolds.
Well, I saw the breaking ball last time up and didn't seem to hesitate putting a good swing on it and getting a hit. He's got to consider maybe going a different approach right here and saving the breaking ball for later in the game.
And he dives back safely. And the first pitch took something off, and it swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he clearly fooled him right there. He had him thinking fastball, and he pulled the string on it, got him to swing right through it.
Pitch out. Nothing was on, though. Swing sends this one on the line to right center. And it's through into the gap. Should be extra bases. They score the run. He's coming around third. Going to try to score. And they bring across the tying run. Got a tie ball game here, so you got to be ready to react. So they've got both the righty and lefty throwing.
And I suspect the manager's going to use both of them to be able to handle the situations and matchups through the rest of the innings.
On this win expectancy graph, we can see just how much damage that double has done. Franca is the batter now.
Well, if you can get a start like this every time out from your starting pitcher, you're going to take it. He kept you in the ball game, pitched pretty well, and now turns it over to the bullpen.
Well, you want to get the number 9 guy in the order. If you do that, you're still going to have some problems in this inning, but at least you get the out that you're supposed to get. The pitch. He squares around and he gets this one down. Now we talk about big players coming up big in big situations. That's exactly what he did.
And I'll tell you what, you could feel the air come out of the home stadium here with that one.
Down on strikes there. A nice piece of pitching work.
Now K-Cam's going to show us a good look at this slider.
Well, a textbook way of pitching. 3 pitches, 3 strikes.
Outstanding command during that at bat. Robinson into the batter's box. And he is batting here late in the game in a crucial spot.
Well, you've got a base runner. You don't know if you're going to get another opportunity. The game may be on the line right here.
This is the chance at a game-winning RBI. And starts him out here. That's on that off-speed pitch, but can't connect. 0-1. There's contact. He drove it well. That's the second out of the inning. Now the runner will have to hold at second.
Left fielder.
Oh, he got a pitch to hit right there, but just a little bit out in front. Sends an easy fly ball to center field for the out. If you like baseball, you gotta love a situation like this.
Struck out swinging last time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the first pitch. There's a smash towards the hole. Just kind of lean in, Steve, and slap that thing the other way in that kind of pitch.
Now, you can't pull that pitch. If you do, it's going to be a ground ball to short. You want to punch it to right field. He's one of the best at doing it.
And we've got Snyder batting. And he's looking to bring in that go-ahead run from third.
Now, with 2 outs, the infield can play back, but it's still a dangerous situation with this hitter at the plate.
And very late in the game.
Well, I'm going to take a look here, see if they try to steal the runner from first base. Have some speed over there. See if they try to get 2 in scoring position.
Watches a fastball that's in there. 0-1. Keeping an eye on him at first. Oh, he takes off for second. And he is safe at second.
The throw too late right there. He's able to steal second base sliding into the bag.
That's something he's going to try again if he can get that kind of a jump.
You know, during the replay, he didn't have that much of a leadoff either.
On the way. And he struck him out. The side is finally retired. Boy, a manager loves to see this. They strike for an enormous inning. Tie ball game in New York.
You can feel the pressure now. You feel the excitement, the energy in the stadium. Late game excitement.
Bottom half of the last inning, and you got to believe if you're standing there at the plate, you're thinking about ending it right here.
Well, you know, there's clutch hitting, but there's also clutch pitching. The pitcher understands he has to get this guy out.
This one swung on and driven hard. And he tracks that one down.
Good pitch right there. Got the hitter a little bit out on his front foot. Easy fly ball to center field.
And it's DiMaggio batting. Had a couple of hits, 4 trips to the plate. First pitch to him. First pitch, fastball, 0-1.
Oh, good life on this fastball as he just buries it down and away.
He delivers. Swung on, grounded towards the hole. And he steps on first. That's the second out.
Number 36.
Mize at the plate. And a home run back in the 4th inning. He deals. There's a swing. This could be it. That is deep into right field. It is way back. Goodbye. Home run. A game-ending home run.
Walk-off win for the home team, getting it done in extraordinary fashion. Everybody celebrating.
And now let's take a look at one player clearly instrumental in this contest. He's our player of the game.
Well, you know, Gary, watching him in batting practice today, you can tell that he was getting locked in, and he proved that in this one with a couple of bombs to provide all the offense this team needed for another solid win. That's how you make a statement.
And, Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Well, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and ready for the next one.
Great day for baseball here at 2K Sports. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Gary Thorne with John Kruk, Steve Phillips, and our great 2K Sports crew. We wish you a great rest of the day or night, wherever you may be in baseball land.